audience member, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a demonstrator to help me out today. Hand the camera off to you. All right. Starting timer now. Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm a soldier in the Army National Guard. I'll be giving a presentation and sharing with you guys the physical demands of the Army and why those demands are put forth to us. According to Mountain Tactical Institute, which is a database online, helps soldiers to find fitness plans and also just general information about fitness. And it gave me a little bit of history. It says that in 1980, the first installment of the Army Physical Fitness Test, or Army APFT, was installed to the Army. There were several tests beforehand, but they all were deemed unreliable and inaccurate testing. Once this test is put forth, it was changed, it was manipulated a lot, but it always came back to the general PT test that I'm going to describe to you today. I'm going to tell you all about how it works. I'm going to tell you the exercises in it, how it's graded. I'm going to demonstrate how the exercises are performed, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why the Army has these limitations and expectations of us. Now, the Army Physical Fitness Test consists of 3 events. It consists of push-ups, sit-ups, and a 2-mile run. The push-ups and sit-ups, the soldier has 2 minutes to perform as many repetitions as they can before the end of the time period or before they can't do any more. Then the 2-mile run is performed as fast as the soldier can, but they're unlimited time to perform it. According to FM 21-20, Chapter 14 of the Army Regulation, it tells that the basic minimums for the Army is 60% of 100. Now, that means on a grading scale, the push-ups, this is a grade sheet of the push-up event divided by age group as well as gender on each event. The basic minimums, let's say for my age group of 20 years old and I'm a male, for push-ups would be 42 push-ups. For sit-ups, it would be a 53 sit-ups. And for the 2-mile run, it would be 15:54 seconds to complete a 2-mile run. Now, I'm going to describe to you some of the exercises and show a demonstration of them with my assistant Chase. Now, the push-up event, as described here, and she's going to perform the actual exercise. This is the starting position of the exercise. When the grader gives them the go-ahead, they assume this position with their feet less than 6 inches apart, hands and feet all touching the ground. It cannot leave the surface without being disqualified. The soldier has 2 minutes to complete as many repetitions as they can, going all the way down and breaking a 90-degree plane of their elbow with the ground, and then coming all the way back up to complete 1 repetition. The next event is a sit-up event. The soldier has 2 minutes, again, to perform as many repetitions as they can. The starting position is all the way down with hands interlocked behind their head and shoulder blades touching the ground at a minimum. Now, in the real world, there would be a separate person holding the ankles as such so they can maintain a stable base as they do their push-ups. Or sit-ups, my apologies. Then when the timer begins, the soldier have to perform the sit-up all the way up, breaking a perpendicular plane, bringing the base of the neck above the base of the spine, and then going all the way back down, shoulder blades touching the ground. Now, when they come all the way back up, that is their resting position. They can stay here from 3 to 4 seconds before going all the way back down, otherwise they're disqualified. The last event would be a running 2-mile event. She is not going to do this for me today, it's too small of a room. The 2-mile run event is staged usually on a track or a long strip of road, and the soldiers begin at 1 starting point and have to reach either a halfway point or all the way at the end of the track. During this run, the soldiers cannot leave the course and cannot interfere with any other soldiers inside or outside of the test. Now, I want to share with you guys why some of this useless exercise really gives us some insight on what the job requirements for us in the real Army. So it compares to the tasks that we have to perform in our real job. So let's say an infantryman might have to run long distances to complete their mission or return to safety, have to be able to maintain up with their team. Let's say myself as a mechanic would have to carry large equipment and be physically fit to move around and stay healthy and not get injured by carrying things. Overall, the test is to make sure that soldiers maintain a base level of fitness and stay physically fit and healthy so that when they get injured or if they get sick, they are very resilient, is a word that the Army loves to use. They bounce back easily from injuries or sicknesses the healthier that they are. Now, I've shown that the exercises in the Army Physical Fitness test, what they are and how they're graded, and I've explained why the Army wants us to be physically fit and why we have to complete these basic regulations. And I really encourage everyone to really try these exercises and see if you can actually be a soldier someday, or see if you can match some of the regulations that soldiers have to complete. So thank you very much.